Hello everybody, welcome back to Valheim. It's episode 33 already, and in a way I'm like, I haven't done shit. It's, yeah, like I said, it feels like I haven't done shit. Thing is, I have, and just to give you an impression, we have been finding some Leviathans. At least two of them are still there. We have been checking out a passageway in the island in the south. We have found another Leviathan and a serpent spawn and a serpent which isn't there. We have found Heldor in the Black Forest. We defeated the Elder Eikthyr. I have mapped most, not all, but most of my starting island. And frankly speaking, that starting island is rather large. So, in all fairness, I haven't even discovered, let me see, half of it, 30% maybe, starting with the mountain biome here. So that we located bone mass and some crypts, and along that I had several deaths. There are some burial chambers I could visit. I certainly have to visit at some point, because one of the things I need is money. So I will have to check a few things over here as well. But I will need funding. And one of the reasons for that is food. There is an alternative way to get food. After I defeated the fourth boss, and when I have found certain resources in the fifth biome, I should be able to craft a few things. Currently I have to fish, I found, but there are different ways. I will show that later. It's a very relaxing part of minigame, although lots of people actually dislike it. But then there are people disliking several things in the game while loving other parts. Think of disliking the current last biome because of how hard it is to navigate through it, disliking the grind you have for food. And now I'm mentioning that, I might as well start by loading up my turnip seeds, because I need to plant the things and I need the food. 54 turnip seeds, which also means I can plant 54 turnips right now. Out of those, I will have to keep 18 available to start to become seed turnips again. But at least I have 36 left, which should be enough for 2 batches of 10 two batches of 10 different, no, not of 10 pieces, sorry, yeah, that's it. 2 batches of 10 pieces of 2 different kinds of food for the swamp. So that's one thing. Another thing I've been doing, and that's actually why I was standing outside, and those who were fast enough to take a glimpse of it may have noticed, I've been building. If you check out, and you have to go back with that, but if you check out the previous image from when I turned, you'll notice that for one thing, the kiln and the smelter aren't there. And that's because I moved them inside my building. I have been spending several game days. I don't know how many, but I think it's 10 or 11 game days in building my base. Setting up my main building. Missing a requirement. So, as you can see, the kiln is there, and this is from the outside what I built. Stone, ground floor, a wooden floor and a small wooden floor on top of it. I'm not entirely happy about the way it is, but I'll use different materials later. I also... oh, apparently I had dropped some wood. Set up a special area as kitchen. I need to rework a few things over here. But this is the kitchen area. I set up a trophy room, and surprisingly I didn't open the window over there. So that's actually done, and I even made a big bedroom. What do we have here? More wood. Okay, so that part is all done. What I need to do is, I can't level anything of the land. Yeah, I used basically most of my wood now. I can't level the land for the wall, so what I need to do is actually build a second wall. This is ground floor inside. I'm spending a lot of copper and resin for what's we call it, torches. And I think this looks slightly better daylight, so first I'm going to move up. This is going to be the main room, including the bed. As you can see, there's some look over here at the torture, the trophy room, more torches here for light, and this will probably be the last room. I have to figure out if this will become my bedroom, because if it does, I will need a different kind of heating setting up. And we made ourselves a deer rug. So let's go to sleep and check it out in daytime, because the light is slightly better then. Comfort 6 because of the deer rug. What I had in mind, like I said, this is going to be either living room or bedroom with everything else, and perhaps that is an option. Perhaps I'll turn, if I turn this in the bedroom, I will have to use, no, I don't have those items yet. Yeah, hanging brazier for light, but that's going to demand chain. And I currently have one chain left. A lot of items I used to build this were imported from a world which I completely messed up. And I decided to delete it. And as a result of that, I did have some extra resources. Not everything, I'm lacking firewood now. But I was able to import some changes. And I decided to use that for something else. So this can be a bedroom with one, maybe two hanging braces. I will see. If I do, then this will become some sort of private living area. And what we have here below will be the big living area. I will basically spend most of my time here. So we have a nice hearth, fireplace, and we have an iron cooking station. The cauldron is back. I will still need it for meats, plus several foods. So I still can't make this black soup. The black soup, the sausages, and the turnips too. Those are going to become what I need. I currently still have this. I had the resources for it. I crafted a bunch of new chests, and that has cost me a lot of iron actually, and firewood. But I crafted new chests, so I got bigger and above all better storage options right now. Really useful, because at least I can organize things. I also set up a second one for meat organized. Now this is something I need to create now. I will go back a bit because of the smoke, because like I said, I'm not completely happy about the area, as the fireplace is not exactly equal. I think I have to remove this wall and move everything back one tile. Make sure that everything's covered. But I need wood for that to start with. Right now I don't have wood, although, yeah, maybe I do have wood. This is what I meant. So I got good sherbet meat at the moment. Health 70, stamina 23. It's basically the best available food right now. Yes, I really need to adjust. The smoke. So I need to adjust the floor. Fortunately, I do have food, if I'm not mistaken, because there's one more area we haven't checked yet. And something I never checked. Yes, it works. So currently I'm going to do it like that. Really need to clean my inventory at some point because I got too many arrows. Some health, stamina, carrots, stamina, then 30, then 32, 835. So, like I said, there's another area. This used to be all dug out. And we have here my supply of potions and a few gold. My spare items, including the cultivator, but I need to prepare that. Later I have to build another one. I'm still thinking. Change one thing. That. And my seeds. So this is part of my storage area. My portal. Everything you see here was demolished and rebuilt. Smelter, the kiln, and I placed this right below, both of them, right below the fireplace. My forge, and last but not least, the workbench, including the reinforced chest with some items. Now, I had that one located and I was thinking about furniture. Stool needs firewood, chair needs firewood, bench needs firewood, and I don't have to. The sitting log is core wood, barely have nails, and firewood for a table. So all these items here, some of them are also increasing my comfort bonus. These are the items. That's why I have that little amount of firewood. Because of the item stands which I use to hang up all the trophies. So what I can do is actually check that's number one. Number two, we have a lot of items here. Everything I can use. The serpent scales, the cores we found, antler, eyes, everything will be used. And we've got an event going on again. And last but not least, my metals. There's one thing I actually have to do at some point. have to be careful. Last time when I had this event, there was one monster standing at the other side of the water. Now, if you wonder where all those stones came from, there used to be some large boulders along that coastline. That's what I've been digging out, plus part over here to make sure the longship is able to pass. I haven't tested that yet. Over time I might. I haven't been testing it yet. So, ground is shaking, our trolls, nothing happened. And I said I needed to change something. I need to do that from the inside out. I also need to cover it up at some point, because this won't do when I will face another event. Frankly speaking, I'm not really pleased with the way it looks. This is nice, but I'm not pleased with the way it looks. It's in a way too small and in a way too large. You need to cover the entire side with it. Because at some point I will also add another piece, another cooking equipment part to everything, so it's not done. I need to check this. I don't think it works what I want. We'll need... No, I think it's better to leave it here for the time being. I do need to have the coal inside. Now, furniture, table. Let me think, should I do it here or here in the center? Six. How much firewood do I have left? 12. No more firewood, okay. Comfort 8, so that improved. Now it's time to start working at that roof again. Maybe. Let me think. Maybe. Yep. Building. Wall. Closing up that one. And that one. That's roof. That's roof. Right, I made it a little bit more complicated for myself. That's roof. Yes, that works. Except I can't get to it right now. Ow. Should just run and jump. No, he wouldn't. Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted. I think that's what I wanted. Yep. Yeah, sorry people, sometimes OCD kicks in. Done. If I'm not mistaken, it should be easier for me to get fresh air and not suffocate. Advantage. I still have the heat. I also need to think. Yeah, this is better. I only need to do this. At least everything looks better now. And of course I made the other one in a different way. But that wasn't what I wanted to do. Spice rate will drop too if I do that. Like I said, OCD kicks in and you get this. Building. Eat another bite. Yeah, right. I could also build the rug. I need to drop the iron. Because I need to improve my comfort level, for sure. Even that is at the right, is at the wrong spot. Do I need the wood? No, I do need the copper. Because I have to build a new torch over there. By the way, that's the stone cutter. Without it, I couldn't build any of the stone. Don't need it. Don't need it. Do need it. Wait, spice rack. No wood needed, okay. that. Of course I need wood. By the time I'm done, I may have so many. Still lacking. By the time I'm done, I may have so many turnips I could actually craft that level. Next level, food. Come on, you gotta be kidding. Have that crap again? Apparently. Okay, so no scones. Fine. Saves me some copper. And we need that anyway. Still used to the old setup. Oh. So that's the thing. I need to put it somewhere where it's helping with cooking without actually interfering. And I'm standing close to it, so that's why I put it here. Because this way it's getting close and I don't have to walk much around it. Last thing. Carrots. I still have enough carrots to feed my boar. But I want the free carrots. Healthy, not yet. I'm also considering to build something like a garden using the various seeds. Currently have the white and later yellow. And I'm thinking about using those to get the feeling of having something nice. So in general, most of the construction is done. I've already picked up lots of stone. So what I'm going to do now is that's the thing I'm currently running into. I don't want to build it like this, because that would give me a problem. This, however, may work. If I build it the other way, that it's lifting up, I would create something like a staircase. And that doesn't seem like a good idea to me. This, however, I mean, that's the staircase. This is the staircase, the other one doesn't work. This is the only part I actually built on platform. Everything else is dug out. This is actually dug out. Yeah. Two stones left, okay. Well, I have to go mining and stuff anyway, so I'm going to have plenty of stone. Moreover, because I wanted to build a stone wall around the main platform, the one we are on right now, which also means replacing those parts, I'm going to need a lot of stone. Not sure if I raise this platform or that platform even, but that part is going to remain palisade wall, but this is all getting a big stone wall, and I need to I can't raise stuff here, so I need to fill that part up, but I want to increase this size as well, up to that wall, and all the way, all around this line here, up to that point, and may actually cut a little bit away here. Wait, I did bring my... yeah, I need a hoe too. Cut a little bit off to get a nice straight line, and that's it. This is all going to be stone wall. this is working a lot better. Good. So, the house, troll trophy and abomination trophies. This is everything I have been defeating and got trophies from. I don't have all trophies. And I've been comparing it. Big ones don't fit. I've been comparing it with this list. Boar, deer, neck, Eikthier. So boar, deer, neck. Eikthier is going to get in a special place. Then we have Great Dwarf, the Brute, the Shaman. Elder will also get an elder place. Troll has another place. A skeleton, Leech, Droger, and skeleton, Leech, a Droger, and the Blob. Over time I may actually remove something from the stand and move to another spot. Maybe this is the food chest. I really need berries. Don't need any other food. I got 70 carrots. So that's general enough. Great, sitting backwards. Really? Yeah. That works. Comfort 7. Yeah, I got 8 because of the table here. It's a little bit tricky, but it'll get better over time. Maybe I put the tables to the side and set up another fireplace here. Disadvantage, I need to do something about smoke, which means move the floor, etc, etc. I got the supporting structure, which also means that if I remove the floor, I'm still able to use things. The only thing I need to be careful about is this part. But I can, in theory, remove part of the floor here and have a very nice opening of smoke. Let's get rid of some of our cereals. And first I'm going to check on the turnips. See how they are doing. I think they are good enough. how many do I have? 50. I need 3 more. More before I can plant seed turnips. I saw some pop. That's 2. I think we had pop in. That's number 3. So that part is done. Still wondering if I actually have enough room here. Enough room for my forge upgrades, because I have the forge, I have anvils, I have the cooler. That's just, but what I don't have yet are the large anvils and the bellows, and especially that bellows are going to be a pain. I spent quite some time with the other game to get what I needed. Plus we have a tool rack. Not sure if everything is able to fit here. Cooler can be put here, but that means either you can see those bellows are really a problem. Unless I put it straight against it, which is what I don't want. So I have to figure out how to do that. This may work, but I also need that, and that means I have to put it there, leaving not that much room for moving. I can't, as you can see, put it on top of something. This is actually the easiest part, because I can simply hang it on the wall. So it's going to be a little bit tricky to get everything done. The plate can be put away. Hammer can be put away. Swap key has to be taken with me. Wait, I had an empty one here, right? No, not anymore. Points. Seeds. No, wait. That's completely the wrong thing to do. These are my items. Potions. Spots. That's about the same amount as I have in the chest. One of the reasons I need metal is because that gives me the opportunity to upgrade some of my weapons. So I could actually get somewhat higher class mace, buckler. Axe, that too. Yeah, still not happy about the house. It'll come by. I don't have them. One of the things I can do is add some ornaments over there. Hey. No, I did build it in the center. It's a wolf's head now, and I think a raven later. Things like that, so. How many do I have? I need 30 for one, and 10, 40. So in general, 18 turnips isn't enough. I need more for seed. 5. So I got 25, 35. And I need 30 for each batch, which means if I have 30 turnips, that's 30 seeds. But for 30 seeds, I need 10, so I need at least 42 turnips, 42 seeds. That's 14. No. $30 for cooking, 40 for cooking, 42 for cooking, that's 12 planters, plus the 12 planters is 50. What, again? Well, I'm not going to bother with it anymore. Looks like the trolls really don't like me. This is the third time this event happens. And nothing happens because they can't get to me. It will be more fun the moment I'm able to build stone walls and actually get up using guard towers. I can actually see them. Somehow my calculations didn't match. If I had 54 turnips using, of course, yep, I found out why. Anyway, food cooking. Black soup, blood bag, honey and turnip. I have honey. I have turnip. I only need the blood bags. 50. Okay, so let's craft 10 out of these. And turnips to boar meat and turnips. No need for the honey. Boar meat, don't need the blood bags. That's the stamina food. And I got sausages. Plus serpent. Oh. I got sausages. 55, 18. 50, 17. I shouldn't have made black soup. Because I could have made 6 serpents too. I think I have a shitload of serpent meat in another server, another game. Not going to do the mug shake yet, although stamina wise it's great. I stick to turnips too, because 1855, 1650, no, turnips too is actually better. Just can't craft all of it. I need this there. It's back like that. Nightfall already. Almost. Got my stamina meat. I got poison resist. I built another, craft another poison resist. Frost done. Healing done. Tasty meat. Not yet. Besides, I think I don't have the raspberries. How many? 10 raspberries. But exactly 10 raspberries. I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do first of all, let's wait. Let's check if it's night or not. Don't have a gate. A hammer. Okay, I got room for 9 items. Yep. 3 chambers. Oh, great. Missed me. That's the last thing I was counting at. Last thing I would expect. Right, that wasn't what I was expecting. But it is something I should have realized. Because things respawn and we still have that spawn point over there. It's one way to get your materials, but it's such a pain I have to go back now. One of the reasons why I put my portal in the basement, everything is nearby. That's stupid. You berries again. More wood, but I do have ice. My food is upstairs. In another game I have my cooking area downstairs. Everything close together, something like that. Doesn't work here. I'll ditch those berries somewhere near the swamp. Out of reach of any workbench I have. Because I think previous episode, either when I was still recording or not long after, I ate those stupid things. So I lost all my food. And that wasn't actually nice because I had to eat everything again. Now I need to go that way. First task, finding that crypt. that blue fog is the crypt I was looking for. Ah, yeah, we got those two. Also giving me coins. Too late. Going to do right-hand exploring, so there's my first settling core, but I don't want that. What I want are today's riches. Gold coins, jewels, ambers, well actually it's only rubies. Chests are okay too, that's what I need. Skeletal remains, I don't need them, but they will become useful over time. Plus, one of the things I can actually craft for the trophies, or better said trophy room, is a special shield. So nothing here. And to think, the first time I entered dungeon with this character, how careful I was, sneaking and all that. Now I'm just running around using a big headlight. Being like, hey, there you are, bang, bye. Been here already. That's the exit. So it's not really... See something red over there. Well, certainly core wise, it's a really good one. Regarding coins, yeah, okay, the rubies value 80, okay, 30, 110, 135 and 55, 190 gold at the moment. So to say that this was actually a great chamber, I don't know. But there's more, including the ghost. And unfortunately, ghosts don't drop a thing. Another circling core. A ruby. Okay, so things are improving a bit. Let's check again. 100, 130, 155. And 74. 59, 229. Not enough, but it's a start. And the yellow mushroom are always useful. Scratch that one. I have to be careful because that troll was out there. As a matter of fact, it still is out there. And now I don't have the room to take that along. Oh well. Maybe I should start by taking less with me. It may actually help me a lot. left-hand exploring, because otherwise I had that one in my back. Right, that's one part. It feels like I've already been there, which is impossible because I do left-hand explore. Just a little bit too confident. If I find more certain course, I got a problem. Think. No, it's not thinking, it's knowing. This is it, so time to return to base and hope that Troll isn't going to bug me. Also, feeding time. So, all right, all of the burial chambers here are done. That only leaves me with the swamp. That's not nice. That only leaves me with the swamp crypts. Which I will start to investigate next week. Yeah. It's a shame to leave that behind right now. But I don't have another option. Shoot. I don't have another option at the moment. Because, as said before, I'm lacking the storage space. Which also means that at some point I really should start bringing less with me instead of more. Where's my tower? Ah, there it is. Where's that great wolf? No idea. It won't burn probably because I covered it up with the chest. Doesn't matter. Let's go check how much we actually need. Relative safe. $350. I have 190. 289. Not enough. 350. Right, so I think I know what to do. I can't explore much over here because this area is already plains. I'm absolutely not suited for that. Although this is helping me. But not strong enough yet. At least I'm able to pick that stuff up right now. Second time. That sounds like a troll. And I don't have room for that either, so time to head back. Well, I do have enough gold for the fishing rod, but I'm going to look to that later. Next week, that is. At least I have plenty of feathers. That's an advantage. I'm still lacking room. There for the time being. Oh, that one's still empty. Sooner or later I will have to put items in there as well. So I also think that I should actually get seeds, ancient seeds, because with those I'm able to summon the elder for a new attempt to get a trophy. The reason I want to do that is I want every boss being defeated twice. And I want to do that because one of the trophies is going to be hung up on the stones, sacrificial stones, and one of the trophies will be hung up over here. I thought so. I forgot to repair this part. Last thing I'm going to craft here needs 4 deer hide. Six, 8. This is the best spot for comfort at the moment. It'll become better if and when I'm able to craft better items. I mean, that may help. Just don't know. Ooh, I need to remove a part of the floor if I want to do that. So this thing should actually be hanging here. Hey, that's something to consider. For now, however, I'm gonna say goodbye. Thanks for watching. Well, I want to 8. I do hope you've been enjoying it. And yeah, I hope to see you next week. Have a good week. Goodbye.